In today's technology-driven world, our mobile devices have become an integral part of our lives. But with the increasing prevalence of cyber threats and the vast amount of personal information stored on our devices, prioritizing mobile security is more important than ever. Reviewing and configuring mobile security settings can significantly enhance the protection of your device and safeguard your sensitive data. In this video, we will explore the key areas where you can make adjustments to enhance your device's security posture and protect your personal information. Let's start by reviewing your device's security settings. Take the time to familiarize yourself with the security options available on your mobile device. Set up a strong passcode or password and consider enabling biometric authentication, such as fingerprint or facial recognition, for an added layer of security. Regularly updating your device's operating system and apps is crucial for maintaining optimal security. These updates often include important security patches that address known vulnerabilities. Set your device to automatically update its software and apps to ensure you have the latest security enhancements. When installing new apps, carefully review the permissions they request. Consider whether the requested permissions are necessary for the app's functionality. Be cautious about granting excessive permissions that could compromise your privacy or security. You can typically manage app permissions in your device's settings. Many apps offer additional security settings that can enhance your privacy and protect your data. Take the time to explore these settings and configure them according to your preferences. For example, social media apps often have options to limit data sharing, enable two-factor authentication, and control the visibility of your profile. Consider installing reputable mobile security apps from trusted vendors. These apps offer additional layers of protection against malware, phishing attacks, and other threats. Look for features such as real-time scanning, secure browsing, anti-theft functionalities, and remote device locking or wiping capabilities. Be cautious of public Wi-Fi networks. They can be insecure, making it easier for attackers to intercept your data. Avoid accessing sensitive information, such as online banking or personal accounts, when connected to public Wi-Fi. If you must use public Wi-Fi, consider using a virtual private network, VPN, to encrypt your internet traffic and protect your data. Periodically review the permissions granted to your installed apps. Remove any unnecessary permissions or consider uninstalling apps that no longer serve a purpose. By reducing the number of permissions granted, you can minimize the risk of data leakage or unauthorized access. In case your device gets lost or stolen, enable remote tracking and wiping features. These features allow you to locate your device, lock it, or remotely erase its data to prevent unauthorized access. Familiarize yourself with the steps required to activate and use these features in case of an emergency. Configure your mobile browser settings to enhance security and privacy. Enable features like private browsing or incognito mode to prevent the browser from storing your browsing history, cookies, and other sensitive information. Additionally, consider enabling a pop-up blocker to prevent potentially malicious pop-ups or ads from appearing while browsing. Practicing safe browsing habits is essential for mobile security. Avoid clicking on suspicious links or downloading files from untrusted sources. Be cautious of phishing attempts, where attackers try to deceive you into revealing personal information. Remember to verify the legitimacy of websites before entering any sensitive data. Regularly backing up your device is an often overlooked but crucial aspect of mobile security. In the event of loss, theft, or device failure, having a recent backup ensures you don't lose important data. Use cloud-based backup services or connect your device to a computer to create backups periodically. Be mindful of the permissions you grant to apps that request access to your device's features or data. Review the permissions of existing apps and revoke any unnecessary or suspicious ones. Limiting app permissions minimizes the risk of unauthorized access to your personal information. Social engineering attacks, such as phishing or impersonation attempts, are prevalent on mobile devices. Be cautious when receiving unsolicited messages or calls asking for personal information. Avoid sharing sensitive information through unsecured channels and verify the identity of individuals or organizations before providing any data. Enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. This adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second form of verification, such as a code sent to your mobile device, in addition to your password. Two-factor authentication significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access to your accounts. When downloading apps, stick to official app stores like the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. These platforms have security measures in place to detect and remove malicious apps. Avoid downloading apps from third-party sources, as they are more likely to contain malware or compromise your device's security. Lastly, don't forget about physical security. Keep your device secure by using a lock screen or biometric authentication. Be mindful of where you leave your device and avoid leaving it unattended in public places. Taking simple precautions can help prevent unauthorized access to your device and data. By implementing these mobile security practices, you can better protect your personal information and mitigate the risks of cyber threats. Stay vigilant, stay informed, and make mobile security a priority in today's interconnected world. It's important to adapt security practices to the specific requirements and features of your mobile device and follow the recommendations provided by the device manufacturer and relevant security experts. Check out more at makingsenseofsecurity.com.